Death's Head here. You summoned me, Starakos. Witch Pyra, yes?
Summoned you because these evil aliens were the Daleks.
Who are what the Dalek, yes?
The most evil genocidal being in the galaxy. I feared they might invade our planet Starcross. I hired you to kill the Emperor before genocide our people.
Right. I will find these Daleks and kill the Dalek Emperor to make sure they never invade our planet. But where have the Daleks last been seen, yes?
I've heard the Daleks have been invading the cyber planet Mondas.
Mondas? That planet that drifted so far away from the solar system that it went frozen so everybody became Cybermen, yes?
Precisely.
Alright, Witch Pyra. I'm ready, yes?
Good thing we are magical robots on this planet. Cyberman will mistake us as one of them. Good luck, Death's Head.
So, Hana, what do you think? Do you think Mega Man is a little better than Sonic the Hedgehog?
Mega Man is good, but Sonic is way better.
Well, everybody's a critic. Huh? I'm getting a call. I wonder who's contacting me. Hey, Hana, turn that thing off, please.
Oh, right.
Hello, this is the Doctor.
Oh, about time I finally contacted you.
The Warden? Why are you calling me? You know, I paid my debt to society long ago, right?
Yes, Doctor, I know. But after what you've done for Gallifrey and numerous other things, I would say the debt has completely filled. But that's not the reason why I called you.
Oh, then why are you calling me?
I want you to go to Mondas.
Mondas?
Mondas? The home planet of the Cybermen?
Yes. And, Doctor, do you mind introducing me?
Hana, the Warden. The Warden, Hana. She's my cyber companion.
Cyber companion? So you have a companion who's a Cyberman?
Yeah, but I'm helping her to become more human.
By playing video games?
Hey, there's nothing more human than playing video games, right?
Indeed.
But Mr. Warden, sir, why do you want the Doctor to go to Mondas?
Have you ever heard of Strakos?
Oh yeah, I've been in that planet once.
Doctor? What is Styracos?
Starakos. It's a cybernetic planet filled with robots who studies magic.
So that planet has technology and magic combined.
But what's that got to do with Mondas?
Because of the Strike-In, who is a freelance peacekeeping agent, was sent to Mondas right in the middle of the war.
A peacekeeping agent? Do you mean bounty hunter?
They prefer to be called freelance peacekeeping agents, or at least FPA for short.
Alright then. I still think they should have called themselves bounty hunters, like every species in the galaxy. What kind of war is going on that planet Mondas? A civil war?
I hope so. I would like to help them with that.
Hana!
No, I'm afraid it's the Daleks invading Mondas.
Oh, that's great. Just what I need. The damn Daleks again.
So hoping for a civil war on that planet. But who are the Daleks?
I'll tell you later. But right now, is this FPA is on that planet while the Daleks are invading?
Because they're striking in fear that when they're done with Mondas, their planet might be next. So they sent him to find the Dalek Emperor and destroy him.
So, the Dalek Emperor is on Mondas. But who is this this FPA?
He's called Death's Head.
Death's Head? Some name for FPA.
I think Death's Head is over his head. So I want you to go to Mondas and help him. And after his mission is done, it's up to you where you want to take him. The Warden, ours.
Pompous maniac.
I heard that, Doctor.
Are you really going to help this Death's Head guy find the Dalek Emperor and destroy him?
If the Warden said so, then I must.
Why don't you help them wipe out all the Cybermen while he's at it?
Not a good idea. It's bad enough to help this freelance peacekeeping agent trying to destroy the Dalek Emperor, but having him wiping out the entire Cybermen is too much.
Well, since we're going to help this Death's Head go after the Dalek Emperor, at least you can help me tell who and what you are.
They are the most evil species I ever encountered. I dealt with them more than once. They always think of themselves as superior than other species. They don't want peace or friendship. All they want to do is to conquer. They even wiped out other species from their planet Skaro, and their favorite word is exterminate.
So, you're telling me those Daleks are worse than the Cybermen?
Oh, way worse. Anyway, since the Warden wants me to go to Mondas, I hope this Death's Head are as good as he say he is. Since he is combined with tech and magic, pretty much makes him unstoppable.
Well, sadly, I don't believe in magic. What about you?
Some people would say it's an artificial construct, but there are planets where it does exist. One time I went to a galaxy far, far away where they did have something that was like magic, but they didn't call it that. They call it the Force. But I did not like that planet. I know my past self did, but I'm sure as hell didn't. Anyway, let's go to Mondas and find this Death's Head. And I think it's best if you put on something a bit warmer, since Mondas has been moving away from its solar system, away from the sun. The planet itself got colder and colder, and that's why they became Cybermen.
Oh yeah, that's right, Doctor. Where can I...
My coat room is up the stairs to the left.
Ah, thanks, Doctor. Doctor, it is cold.
Told you. Now, where can I find this Death's Head guy?
I think we should follow the sounds of those phasers firing about.
Good idea, Hana.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate the Cybermen! I obey! Exterminate!
That must be it.
But that leads to one question. Where's Death's Head?
Exterminate the bounty hunter! I'm not a bounty hunter. I'm a freelance peacekeeping agent. My shield is covered in magic, so your phasers can't affect me. Now, let's shake hands with my Morningstar mace hand, yes?
Help me! His spiky ball hand is destroying my systems! I cannot control! Help me!
Which one of you Daleks is next, yes?
Emergency! Emergency! This one is too powerful! We must retreat! Well done, our fellow Cybermen. If it was not for you, we would not be able to fight the Daleks.
Wow, this guy's good.
Yeah, but why are the Cybermen calling him a Cyberman?
Well, to the Cybermen, when they see another robot or another cyborg, they will mistake them as another Cyberman.
Look out! We've been spotted by Cybermans!
Warning, we have intruders. Upgrade the one that looks like a human and also upgrade the traitor Cyberman.
No. I deal with those intruders. You and the others continue the war against the Daleks, yes?
Affirmative. You attend to them and we continue the fight against the Daleks.
What are you two doing here on Mondas? If you two are here to stop me from annihilating the Dalek Emperor, I have to do my mission, yes?
I'm the Doctor, and this is Hana, and we're here to help you.
Doctor, what's a doctor?
A doctor is a medical physician who helps people.
We have those like that, except we don't call them doctor. We call them wizards and witches. They're the ones who help us in case we are sick or something. And Hana, your parents look like Cybermen, but you do appear to be more human than Cybermen, yes?
Well, it's a long story. I used to be a Cyberman until I met the Doctor, and he removed my armor and helped me become more human.
Very interesting. You, Doctor, you do appear human, but there's something very ancient about you. Where are you from, yes?
I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey.
Gallifrey? I heard a lot about your planet. I thought all the Time Lords went extinct, yes?
Well, let's just say I survived during the war. And why do you always keep on saying yes at the end of your sentence?
That's how I talk on my planet, yes?
Ah, Death's Head. Just out of curiosity, have you ever killed any of the Cybermen when you first arrived on this planet?
When I arrived, one of the Cybermen thought I was their enemy, so I had to destroy him. And then when the Daleks showed up, that's when I started destroying the Daleks and helping the Cybermen, yes?
Well, we're here to help you against the Daleks and destroy the Dalek Emperor.
Okay, but first, put on these devices, yes?
What is this?
Camouflage emitters. At first I thought I was going to use them, but they automatically thought I was a Cyberman, so... But you two stick out like, as you say, sore thumbs, yes?
Fascinating. So if I wear this device, we can look like the Cybermen. Hope you don't mind if I make it advance, so it would last a little longer.
Be my guest. I always heard that you Time Lords always have such advanced technology, yes?
There, this ought to do it. Hana, please put it on.
Okay, thanks, Doctor. But there's something I need to talk to you about.
Will you excuse me, Death's Head?
Go ahead, but hurry. The Cybermen may want to know what's going on, yes?
What is it, Hana?
I've been thinking, Since we are helping Death's Head to find and kill this Dalek Emperor, how about we talk him into killing the Cyber Controller here?
Not a good idea, Hana. We were sent here to help him destroy the Dalek Emperor. I don't think it's a good idea to go any further to destroy the Cyber Controller.
But I don't get it, Doctor. Those Cybermen hurt me, and I think it's fair to just stop their controller on their own planet.
Well, that's different. Those Cybermen were looking for you. The Cybermen ain't looking for us. They're defending themselves against the Daleks, since they have invaded their Earth.
I don't understand why you told me never rush into violence, never try to kill anybody or anything. But when it comes to the Daleks, you're okay with that. Why is that?
Nobody understands the Daleks than I do! Nobody does. Long ago, there was a war in my planet Gallifrey. The Daleks showed up without warning, and then they started attacking my people, wiping every single Gallifreyan to extinction. Back then, when I was a warrior, I noticed that every single Dalek had wiped out every man, woman, and child on my planet. It was the most violent and horrible war I have ever witnessed, and every time I close my eyes, the screaming never stops.
Oh my god. Oh my. Doctor, I'm very sorry. I didn't know. What happened? What did you do at the end?
During the Time War, I had to end the war the only way possible, by burning my planet. But then my altar passed, because I remember my future self got involved with the other doctors and decided to freeze my planet Gallifrey into a parallel pocket universe while the Daleks started destroying themselves in their own crossfire.
But at least your planet was safe, and the Daleks didn't invade.
They tried, but I always put a stop to it. My planet was safe for a while, until...
Excuse me, you two. Sorry to interrupt the conversation, but we need to get going, yes?
Right, thanks. Come on, Hana, let's go! Oh, what's with that hug for?
I'm so sorry to hear about your planet, Doctor. And you're right. We should help him get to the Dalek Emperor.
I do appreciate that, thank you. And I'll tell you the rest of what happened when this is over.
Okay, I really want to know what else happened.
There's a destroyed cyber ship we should investigate. But we better watch out. There might be a Dalek inside, finding some survivors they can exterminate.
Good idea. I'll switch my hand to battle axe. I've always wanted to use this for a long time, yes?
My cyber phaser is ready.
Right, let's look inside.
Allow me to take you inside, yes?
What?
How can we go inside when you're hugging us?
You'll see, yes?
Whoa, it's been so long since I ever been teleported.
Speak for yourself. I think I'm going to be sick.
Breathe easy and relax. I guess you've never been teleported before, huh?
I'm afraid not, Doctor. This is my first.
Here, take this. Helps get rid of your nausea.
No, thank you. I'm good. I'm getting better now. All I need to do is breathe.
I discovered the scout ship might have some location on where the Dalek Emperor is, yes?
Okay, let's look around until we find what we're looking for.
I always thought the Cybermen were bad, but those Daleks are really evil. I wonder what happened after the Doctor saved his home planet. Hey! I think I found something!
Intruder, you must be the Doctor's companion. All Doctor's companions will be exterminated.
Think again, Dalek.
Your weapon is worthless. You will be exterminated. Exterminate! Exterminate!
Doctor! Help!
Exterminate!
exterminate this, yes?
Help me! Help me! The bounty hunter is cutting me open!
Again, I'm not a bounty hunter. I'm a freelance peacekeeping agent, yes?
Help me! Help
I thought the Daleks were robots. I didn't know that they were just machines being operated by mutated octopuses, yes?
Hana! Hana, are you okay?
She'll be fine. She thought her cyber phaser would kill this Dalek, but it has adapted, so I saved her with my battle axe hand, yes?
No thanks to you, Doctor. You forgot to mention that the Daleks phaser are more advanced than the cyber phaser.
Oh yeah, I'm awfully sorry, that slipped my mind.
If it wasn't for Death's Head here who saved my life, I would have been a Dalek's next victim.
Give her this, yes?
A Dalek phaser?
Replace her cyber phaser and give her this one. Give her an upgrade, yes?
Good idea. I can switch the phasers with my sonic screwdriver, and just like what he says, upgrade. Here, give it a shot, figuratively speaking.
Wow, upgrade indeed. Thank you, Doctor. And thank you, Death's Head, for saving my life.
You are very welcome. Anyway, I found the information I need. I know where the Emperor is at, yes?
Well then, let's go.
So that's where the Dalek Emperor is at.
Yes, the only kind of ship that the Emperor himself would live in.
Then I guess it's time for us to drop in and say hello, yes?
Not that simple. One thing I know about Dalek ships, they always have detectors. They can detect intruders in their ships. One step inside and then the alarm goes off.
Sounds good enough for me. I'm going in, yes?
No, wait! Damn bounty hunter. Freelance peacekeeping agent.
Come on, Doctor. I'm not sitting around letting him have all the fun.
Damn it, Hana. Wait up!
I contacted the Cybermen as a distraction while we find the Emperor, yes?
Emergency! Emergency! The Cybermen are firing their phasers at our ship! Exterminate the Cybermen for attacking our ship! I obey! Exterminate the Cybermen! Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Well, that buys some time.
Let's go find this Emperor.
Halt! We have intruders! Exterminate!
Wow, upgrade indeed.
You really like your phaser on your arm, don't you?
Better than my cyber one.
Come on, you two. We must find the Emperor fast before they send reinforcements, yes?
Right, let's go.
Welcome, Doctor, Traitor, and Death's Head.
You were expecting us?
Of course, I was expecting all three of you.
How did you know who I am, Emperor? Yes?
My alliance told me about it.
Alliance? Who is your alliance?
I am the one who formed an alliance with him.
The Cyber Controller? Why are you with the Daleks?
It was not easy at first. I was expecting them to evade my planet because my planet had been getting colder and colder as long as it kept drifting out of our solar system. So I wanted him to invade my planet and wipe out my Cybermen and make it look like it was the Daleks' act of invasion. Until I heard Death's Head was not here to send to destroy the Emperor. By the way, that device of yours did not work on me. I know what you really look like, and it worked on my Cybermen, but it did not work on me. I knew the Daleks' phasers are no match for Cybermen, but Death's Head is more powerful and pretty much destroyed the plan I had in mind. So warning the Emperor and having all three of you together was a better plan.
And I knew about it, yes.
What? How do you know?
You do not show any personality, but I can sense something is off about you. So, I was waiting for the right moment until you finally revealed yourself. Yes?
Very observant to you for FPA.
Yeah, even I couldn't figure that out myself.
My Dalek Emperor, how about we can destroy these intruders and then we can go along with my plan of wiping out the Cybermen?
You do not give me orders. I am the Dalek Emperor, and no one orders me what to do.
What?
You only control the Cybermen, but you do not control the Daleks. But since you want your people to be exterminated, you go first.
Wait, no.
Too bad I had a price on him as well, yes.
What? You've also been sent to kill him as well?
Precisely, yes.
I save you the trouble anyways, bounty hunter.
I told you Daleks and Cybermen, I'm not a bounty hunter. I am a freelance peacekeeping agent, yes?
Silence! So, Doctor, you come all this way to help him destroy me.
Well, the Doctor and Death's Head did not come alone. I journeyed along with them, and he told me what you did to his planet Gallifrey.
So, the Doctor has told you about the Time War. I was there when the Daleks kept attacking every Gallifreyan, but he hasn't told you the rest of what happened, has he?
He was about ready to tell me when this mission was over.
The Daleks were about ready to finish the job wiping out Gallifrey. We discovered it was already destroyed.
Already destroyed? I think now you should tell me, Doctor.
Well, since the Emperor knew about it, I guess I'll tell you the rest. One of my Gallifreyan, who was once my close friend until he became evil, he was called the Master. He wiped all of my people and turned them all into Cybermen.
So this Master turned your people into Cybermen?
Yes, indeed. I couldn't believe he did it, but he did.
What happened to him?
Last time I heard, the one called the Celestial Toy Maker turned him into his gold tooth. I assume he was long gone.
He is not long gone. Your enemy, the Master, is still alive. And now he controls the Daleks.
What was that, Emperor? Are you telling me that the Master is still alive and he is controlling the Daleks?
Exactly. He sent me here to wipe out the Cybermen. But who sent you?
The Witch Pyra had sent me here, and she was the one who told me about you showing up on this planet and wiping out the Cybermen. Although, I had a feeling that somebody was contacting her and letting her know about all this. I don't know who, yes?
Is it obvious? It's the Master himself sending you over here to kill the Dalek Emperor and the Cyber Controller.
Maybe you got something there. Yes?
Nobody double-crosses the Emperor and lives! You three shall be exterminated!
You miss. Now it's my turn with my phaser. Now you will be exterminated, yes?
You have exterminated me, but I will have the last laugh!
Uh-oh. He said his ship is self-destruct. This place is gonna blow. We need to get out of here.
Allow me. I'll help you two out of this ship before it explodes, yes?
How do you have super speed?
Not really, but I do have rocket jet boots, yes?
Well, thanks, Deathhead. If it wasn't for your rocket boots, we wouldn't get out of here.
You're very welcome. But now I would like to go to another planet instead of my own. Mind if I hitch a ride on your ship so that I can go to another planet where I'm needed, yes?
Well, yeah, sure, you can hitch a ride on my TARDIS.
TARDIS, yes?
It stands for Time and Relative Dimension in Space.
Remarkable. Not only is a time machine and a spaceship, but interdimensionally transcendental, yes?
And she is also alive.
Most remarkable, yes?
So, where do you want to go, Death's Head?
Wherever your ship can take me, yes?
Okay, let's get started.
Thank you, Doctor and Hana. And thanks for the help. Yes.
You're very welcome, Death's Head, and thank you.
Goodbye.
Hey, to tell you the truth, I'm quite glad to get rid of him.
Doctor, can you tell me more about the Master?
If you insist. The Master and I used to be very close friends. We were training in the Time Lord Academy together, until that one time.
I must be on Earth. But why does this building I'm standing on have a giant 4 on all sides? Yes.
You're on top of the Baxter building. And I am the Thing. I don't know who you are or where you came from. But here's one thing I got to say. It's clobbering time!
Clobbering time, yes.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Multi-Voice Entertainment YouTube channel.